Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Security. Present federal security architecture cannot protect anyone. Obasanjo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. I want to say a very big thank you for your continuous support. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. God bless you. My people, the insecurity condition of the country is alarming. And former president of the country, the first democratic president from 1999, who had two tenure in office, is speaking to Buhari and to the Federation, saying the present architecture of security is not good enough. Buhari had a meeting with them the other day saying that he does not want to hear that there is insecurity matter again in the country. With that, this insecurity challenges of the country continues. Do you want to know the number of people that are killed? The one you even hear from the news is small. It's not up to half of the reality of what is going on in the country. It's not. What you're hearing is a tip of the iceberg. Anyway, let's continue with the news and get all the details. I don't know why Buhari does not want to replace these security chiefs, chief of Air Force, chief of police, chief of every one of them, because they are working together, giving us statement, making it look like they are doing something to help the people, but they're actually doing their own thing. Let's get onto the news and get all the details. Insecurity. Present federal security architecture cannot protect anyone. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has said the present federal security architecture does not give any hope at all, let alone assurance of security. Obasanjo said this on Friday at the 2020 edition of the Sobe Sowani annual lecture organized by Abeokuta Club in Abeokuta, Ogun State. He said it's now boiled down to every Nigerian taking his destiny in his or her hand when it comes to security in the country. He said federal security architecture as organized and operated by the present government cannot give any individual or group hope, let alone assurance of security within Nigeria. Our destiny is in our hands. In reform and restructuring security architecture, structures and arrangement must divert more security responsibility on the community leaders, local and state authorities. Obasanjo said there is no state or region that is safe anymore. As such, no one can confidently say our security is good. Insecurity in other parts of the country at any point in time is what we see every day. He said there was a time when arms plunged the West and Midwest in Nigeria, and the arrested ones were tied to stakes and publicly executed. At this time, the North was completely unaffected. There was also a time when kidnappers, militants, and human traffickers ravaged the East and South. Again, the North was relentlessly unaffected. There was a time when terrorism, bandits, girls kidnapping, herdsmen, farmers conflicts, and cattle ranchers invaded the Northeast and North Central, and core North was reluctantly safe. Now, no part of the country can claim to be safe from the manic of insecurity caused by terrorists, armed robbers, human trafficking, kidnappers of all sorts, cattle ranchers, insurgents, bandits, herdsmen, farmers' conflicts. We are all challenged to put our thinking cap on, join hands and seek solutions together. Otherwise, we will be dissolved quickly with what is going on in the country. There is no time to stand and stay and just stay without contributing to the government and the inefficiency of the government. We have to take our destinies in our hand. Let us take initiative and spearhead actions and be involved in the governance of our people, of our land, of our home. The governments of today cannot adequately, the architectural structure of security cannot protect anyone. We have to put our thinking cap on, think and save our people. This government cannot save anyone. Well, that is pres- former President Olusegun Obasanjo speaking with what regards to security challenges in the country, and he gave instances to what was going on. And in fact, I concur with you. I remember, if you remember the late Anini, when people do things as evil as that, steal, kill, rape, to mention but a few, destruction of lives and property with their actions, they get tied to the stick and executed. But what's happening today? Buhari said, don't do anything to them. In fact, put them in a home, and after that, put them in the army. So what do you expect? What do you really think is happening? There is a master plan. You just looking at it like that and feeling that nothing is happening. Truly and really, there is a master plan with what is going on. Remember when little Chad here, this country, Chad here, attacked these people? What did Buhari say? Please leave them. Don't kill them. Leave them. So are you happy that they are killing Nigerians? Are you happy with the insecurity conditions, situation that is going on in the country? Are you happy with all that is coming, how they are destroying lives and property? I mean, it's fair enough for people to think that there is somebody somewhere who has a hand in all of these things. There is somebody somewhere who is enjoying, who is gaining from the benefit of what is happening in this country. There is somebody somewhere who is facilitating this evil and allowing it to continue. It is the truth. If not, why will you say that people that are doing evil, then you say Yahoo boys should be put in prison and killed if possible? Can you see that you are not being fair? Can you see that you're not being fair? Look at destruction of lives and property in the nation every day. Turn to every newspaper. In fact, people have gotten numb to it. It's become like a way of life in Nigeria. This ought not to be. This ought not to be. Nigeria has become a place that is not safe. Nobody can confidently beat their chest and say, if you live in the east, it is perfect. You can sleep with your eyes closed. If you live in the south, it is perfect. You can live with or if you live in the north. What are we saying? This is what is happening right now. This is what is happening right now in the country. And they are saying to the, speaking into the matter, saying, you know what, these things has to change. We cannot continue with business as usual. There have to be a sure direction, clear-cut direction in our security. The security challenges facing the country needs to be resolved. The other day, Buhari had a meeting with the service chiefs. He's been asked to sack them repeatedly, but Buhari will not answer. He will not take heed. He keeps quiet and is just looking at them. My people, today as we speak, insecurity is top notch in the country. He had a meeting with them and said, let me not hear it again. No. I don't want to hear that insecurity is plaguing the nation. I will not take it from. How many times has he been called upon to sack these people? But he will not. They're only doing that for public show. They're only doing that to make you feel that they are working. They're only doing that to make you feel that they're actually getting somewhere. But really and truly, they are carrying out their own affairs. They are continuing their own line of action and doing what they want to do. They are continuing their own life, doing what they want to do, continuing it as if there is nothing happening, as if the masses are safe. Why? Because they are hidden in Aso Rock. Did you hear what happened? When there was just a gunshot in Aso Rock, Buhari quickly called for the replacement of all those insecurity. Can you imagine? Then the other Nigerians that you came into office swearing, taking allegiance to protect, what is it? What are you doing to them? Don't forget to patients always say that there is God. There is God. And guess what? Whatever a man sow, he will reap. You will get the reward of all these things that you are doing. If it does not come to you, to come to your children, because you cannot stand by and allow people to be destroyed, to die, to be destroyed, lives and property, and then you are confident. Whatever fight you are fighting, we will get to the bottom of it. It's only time. Time will tell. Time will reveal what is really going on in this country, and everything will be exposed. Whatever you think you are hiding, give it a bit of time. It will come. You will just see it. Wow, it will just all be open. Yeah, this is what is happening in this country. Insecurity. Obasanjo has spoken well. In his time, we could hear of a few insecurity. This all started when democracy started in Nigeria. Some evil people felt that the security situation of the country, they just wanted to disturb democracy and see what they have gotten the country into. But they will not be exempted as well. They cannot be exempted. What they have started, they will have to partake in the meal they have served. They have to partake in it. They have to enjoy part of the fruit of their labor. They will have to enjoy it. They have to partake. Anyway, my people, this is what is happening in this country. Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.